After Cap sent the beacon after Lita, the Hall of Famer is ready to respond.
Lita has every right to be mad, but I don't know if I'd be calling this woman out. She's creepy.
She's not creepy, Saxton. She's freaking terrifying.
When the Beacon declared that they were going to go after someone just because she was so different and strange and scary, my eyes practically rolled in the back of my skull. I've seen witch hunts before. In fact, I've been the one that the Zealots hunted. And if you only heard everything they said about me back when I was rated R, learning who I was and still finding my way. So let the Cap be, I said. Let her make her own decisions. Let her make her own mistakes. But what she's done to the Beacon, turning them into her personal minions? This is no well-meaning woman simply trying to find her place. So Cap, if you're down there in your lair and you can hear the sound of my voice, know this. I've looked into the face of evil before. So I am not scared to speak plainly about my intention in calling you out.
My God!
Let the Beacon go, or I will set them free myself.
Lita has no idea. I don't believe my eyes.
Is this really happening?
We need some help out here.
Help? What in the hell can help with something like this?
What did we just witness?
The impossible.
I don't think I'm alone in saying this match feels like it's about a lot more than what's happening in the ring. It feels like a cravat cinched in.
Cravat sleeper! And this one is over.
really, interesting.
What?
Oh.
Bring
X.
any of
Oh!
I might be seeing things, but it looks like the captain is pretty worn down.
I wouldn't trust that, Saxton. I bet she's coiled up like a snake, ready to strike. She does look tired, though.
I guess harnessing supernatural powers over a period of time will do that to someone. Who knows? Ouch.
Nicely done, snap suplex.
So quick. Things taking a turn for her now. Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
She saw that one coming. Knee lift.
I might be seeing things, but it looks like the captain is pretty worn down.
I wouldn't trust that, Saxton. I bet she's coiled up like a snake, ready to strike. She does look tired, though.
I guess harnessing supernatural powers over a period of time will do that to someone. Who knows?
I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
Oh, what a right!
And some attitude behind it. Oh, God. That'll cost some teeth.
Didn't see a lot of that patented ferocity from Nikki.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
And a chill comes over the arena as she channels forces beyond our understanding. Cross can't stop any offense coming her way. Can she keep her down? And that's all she wrote. Only in WWE will you get a match not just between athletes, but between opposing supernatural forces.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Trying to take the arm one.
You can feel how desperate she is to break out of this. Series of right hands will do the job. There's the cutter. Ooh. Connects on the kick. Oh, what a kick. She was clearly waiting for that. Down with the cutter.
Ooh, oof. Kick finds it. Jumping knee strike on point.
That'll do some serious damage.
Foot to the gut.
And now Asuka experiencing a little bit of what it's like to be cut down to size. We don't often see Asuka in this position.
Rare to see Asuka in distress like this.
Attempted strike here, but Asuka counters with the spin kick.
She's invoking the Soul Siphon.
If Cap's got her in her grasp, there's no hope for Asuka now.
Wait, is Asuka trying to fight it?
Asuka's doing more than fighting it. She's using the same power against her.
Is this really happening?
Get on board, Saxton. The real question is, who's more powerful?
And Asuka's down.
Asuka was foolish to try something that Cap has already perfected.
Does that even count as a pin? She's not even touching Asuka.
I guess it counted because it's over.
You know, that's not the spirit of the rule.
Neither is floating an opponent during a match.
Michael, back me up here.
Guys, when you've been around here as long as I have, you learn not to question these things.
Oh my, they're both down.
Is this even something medical can help with?
If I were them, I'd stay far away from whatever's happening.
Look who decided to wake up.
Where am I?
Trainer.
I don't understand. I defeated Asuka. All of the amulet's power that escaped should have come back to me.
That's what I was trying to tell you. The amulet didn't disappear because its power was going to you and Asuka. It disappeared because you both had fed it enough to unleash.
What?
That's where the power...
I have felt a bit weaker.
You were only a vessel. Now,
I'm ready.
I hope so.
I thought we had seen it all, but now this? Do we really have to stay and call this? Got the cravat cinched in. Another cravat sleeper hold.
Well, we don't really know what that was, but it's over.
It's looking like not only a victory, but the beginning of a new chapter for the Cat.
And maybe the end of an old one? That was a different woman in the ring than we've seen the past few weeks.
What now?
It's gone.
And I thought I had no clue what was going on before. You know what? I give up.
Now that you've crawled through the darkness, do you finally see the light?
Good to see you again, Mick.
Sometimes I'm Mick, but other times I'm just known as Mankind. And after what you've just gone through, I'm guessing you'd like someone around who knows a little something about what you've experienced.
Doesn't seem like there's too many of us, that's for sure.
You were taking souls, but what Mankind would take was punishment. I lived for it. The more abuse there was, the stronger I became. How much could you take, Cap?
I could take all of it.
Then you need to test your limits in the match that made Mankind let...
I think that's exactly what I need to put this...
Hell in a Cell. The most nefarious, unforgiving structure in WWE, and one that transformed my career forever. Your supernatural powers may have been otherworldly, but let's take it down to earth as we find out how you'd fare against the ninth wonder of the world. And if you really want to pay tribute to my pal Mankind, you'll know sometimes a fall can push you even higher. Have a nice day.
Here is your winner, Sandra Harris.
You're certainly making waves around here. Are you still spooked?
Not so much.
Cool.
I actually wanted to talk to you about your work outside of WWE. You've made...
I try to keep busy.
How do you manage it all?
You're making...
You don't?
I gotta say no to a lot of stuff. For instance, they wanted to book me on this...
Would they be interested in booking a...
Actually, it's a pretty small...
If they'll have me, I'll definitely do it.
You've heard of cheese.
Big fan of smelling.
Right.
I don't get it. The captain's been all over the internet because of a cheese-smelling show?
You're talking about cheese, please. Love that show.
Cravat cinched in.
Oh, Cravat sleeper. Oh, man, she had to tap out. What a win.
Oh, Cravat sleeper's in. Is it time to fade?
And that'll about do it, folks.
Well, if it isn't the internet darling, the captain.
Not just the internet. Got the cravat cinched in. Another cravat sleeper hold is cinched in. You feel.
Couple of right hands and now create space and separation.
Oh, man. Catches a punch.
What a knee right to the face.
She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
Punch! Oh, and a knee to the face. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Oh, shot to the jaw.
I don't really think this is the most opportune time to be looking for the fans' praise. And now gets tossed into the ring. Quick thinking from JC.
Oh, my, what a splash.
Sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam!
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Boom, right the button.
She's right. Back up on those wobbly legs.
Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
And attacking above the shoulders has the cravat sleeper is in. Sleeper hold.
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched.
Bam! Super kick!
Can that keep JC down?
Pin.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Sandra!
I know you're just here to train, but I gotta ask, what was that about?
What are you talking about?
Your last...
That would. Hey!
Sure. Wow.
I don't know.
Of
Just good.
course.
Unless it's.
The captain is one of the brightest stars in the company right now.
I've heard she's generating serious Hollywood attention as of late.
Kat needs to make sure not to let all this hype get to her head, or she'll quickly find herself on the wrong end of this match.
Reversal! Can she capitalize? Countered it just in time.
Oof, smacked by the back fist.
Shot right to the ribs. Boom, what a punch.
Oh.
Tegan's toughness being called into question by that offense.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Bang! Oh, my Lord.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Drop with the cutter.
Jumping knee strike finds the mark.
And she's stunned to the... Thankfully, it looks like Cap has abandoned the theatrics of her last match. She's getting down to business with Tegan Nox.
Making use of her advantage to climb the ropes. She's ready to finish this.
Wait, is that a fan who just hopped the barricade?
Looks like that man has some sort of business, but he can't just interrupt the match. Where's security?
And that tackle was a fortuitous turn for Tegan Nox. She's taking advantage of the distraction.
And that's the match.
Whoever that man was, he certainly didn't do Cap any favors here tonight.
We got to get better security.
What the hell was that?
Hi! Sorry. Alfie Juniper. The Flesh here.
I know who you are, Alfie. Though I am shocked to see you exist. But what were you thinking?
Look, nothing, I haven't.
Another
Look, I told you.
Why am I not? By any chance?
Not at all.
You're kidding.
Nope.
You're not kidding.
Like I said.
A chance to do a big budget film with John Cena?
Then I won't either. I'll let the casting direct.
Alfie, thank you.
Honestly?
Coming back from break. First team to the set.
Well, this is certainly new for you. I guess Cena money goes a long way.
I'm hard.
I was willing to aid.
There is so much buzz over Cap's role in her upcoming movie.
All my Hollywood friends are raving about it right now.
Since when do you have Hollywood friends? Now, Miz doesn't count.
Nonetheless, WWE and Raw is lucky to have the Cap back.
Thesz press! Thesz press! Thesz press! Here's the early cover. A kick out after one.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Oh, missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
Got the cravat cinched in. Is it time to fade?
And this one is over.
Here is your winner!
Good evening, and welcome to Captive Audience with the best host in WWE and all of Hollywood, me! Ever since I returned to WWE from filming my starring role opposite John Cena in the blockbuster Mudslide 2, I've known that I have a special responsibility to share the biggest news and mostest personalities with the whole of the WWE universe in ways that only I can. Strap in, it's gonna be a wild ride. Stay with me after the break, where we'll be talking with the Dark Horse Universal Champion about his meteoric rise and grilling the finest of meats with Otis. Oh yeah!
Oh my goodness, can I just say I'm such a fan of everything you've got going on?
You certainly can. Do you want an autograph or something?
You're so funny. I don't get autographs. Do you want one?
I'm good. But how can I help you?
I just see everything you're doing. In the ring, you're winning. You're awesome. Outside of the ring, movies, web shows, and that adorable captive audience thing. By the way, I totally got how the title was playing off your nickname. I don't think most people did, but I got it. Anyway, the one thing I think is missing from the whole Cap charismatic universe is me.
No offense, but I'm not really looking for a tag partner right now.
But are you looking for an assistant? You do have a lot going on, and I'd be great at it. I can get you in and take you to all the best.
Wow, that's a lot. I'd be looking for someone who could help arrange travel, maybe do a little research on some guests for captive audience, answer some basic publicity requests and emails, that sort of stuff. Probably not your thing.
Are you kidding me? I love buying plane tickets and digging up dirt on your guests. Sign me up. Plus, I'm on my phone all the time. Could this be more perfect?
It would be great to have some help. I've got a match against Dakota Kai, and with all this on my plate, I've barely had time to get to the gym. Maybe it's worth a try.
Yes, tell me what I can do.
I'll give you a list and see what you can tackle.
So cliche.
A relatively untested superstar in WWE, she has made big waves since landing here.
She's made it rough waters for all the other superstars in the women's division. Rocking the boat could lead you to capsizing, though.
Certainly a dangerous game she's been playing, ruffling the feathers of anyone that crosses her path.
Then we have Dakota Kai, an assassin, an enforcer who is driven to seize total control of the women's division.
Like her or not, Dakota's always one step ahead and ready to take her adversaries out with her impressive offensive arsenal.
Oh, what a kick!
Right to the gut.
Mat slam with some attitude. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Over and over and over again. Every strike more devastating than the last. Tied up between the ropes. It's about to get worse. Look at these knee strikes. Oh!
Since its debut in 1993, it's no wonder why Raw has been the preeminent show in sports entertainment.
Monday nights were changed forever after that debut, Cole. Unbelievable athleticism. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Knee left!
Oh, and a big uppercut.
Oh, man. This spell's doomed for Kai.
Makes a cover. Near fall.
Hope stays alive for Dakota Kai.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
Cravat cinched in.
Cravat slam. An emphatic victory.
Have such a great time in Japan. I'm feeling so good about this trip for you.
Thanks. I have to admit, it was nice to fully focus on training. I felt better facing Dakota Kai than I have in a while.
So glad to be of service. Flight info. Fun.
I don't even get to check into my hotel first? That's a long flight, Chelsea.
There won't be any time for that. It's already tomorrow there. Crazy, right? Anyway, good news is I got you into the absolute best sushi restaurant in Tokyo.
I'm sure it'll be great, assuming I'm not too tired and can still eat.
You're in luck. They have amazing soups. You'll love it. And
thanks. And please do.